Today, I am sharing with you something sweet about happiness. Sometimes we may see life as so interesting that we want to grab it, to hold it tight, to have it all for us, to own it somehow. We may try to reach some kind of goal in life that puts us in a pedestal, in a higher position, in an ideal place, in which we feel like we have it all. We are finally queens and kings of the world. We buy things thinking that they will bring us joy. Sometimes we may see such a beautiful flower in such a beautiful garden that we want to pluck it and bring it with us. We may even want to grab the moments, and so we take pictures. We may want to feel safe and loved, and we think that by having this or that, we will accomplish that, and life won't bring us any more suffering. Sometimes we achieve everything that we have always wanted, and then we wonder why we are still so unhappy. Let's step back for a while. Let's stop wanting and grabbing and buying and holding just for a while. As we step back, we allow ourselves to contemplate, to observe everything that we once wanted to grab, to hold, to have, to own, to reach, somehow, somewhere in this lifetime. How great, how beautiful, how pleasurable were all of those things just the way they were. How wonderful were they as we first felt and saw them. Now, let's close our eyes and imagine that they are in our lives and that we experience all of them fully and deeply, just as they are. Let's smile at them and tell all of those things that we allow them to be, and that we are grateful for what they bring into our lives. The reason for such happiness related to those things is this ability that we have to be free and to set everything free. We didn't come to this world to be happy, as if we couldn't experience happiness before. We came to this world as happy beings to deeply experience life with all its contrasts. It is when we separate ourselves from what we already are that we believe that by having and grabbing and holding, we will finally be happy. Because we make our happiness depend on those things, we can never be truly happy, because those things can never be really ours, and happiness can never come from something that we are afraid of losing. When we grab it, we damage it, we change it somehow. It is never the same again. How does it feel to live a precious moment? And how does it feel to look at its picture? How does it feel to be with someone we love? And how does it feel to control them? How does it feel to pass by a beautiful flower? And how does it feel to watch it die in a jar? Happiness is within. Happiness is what we are, what we can give and receive freely from one another. Happiness is the contemplation and the freedom of being. Happiness is allowing ourselves and everything to just be. Happiness is not afraid of being happy. Happiness happens just by being alive, and life is eternal. So, today, even if it is only for today, let's not grab anything. Let's just leave it as it is, free. Let's enjoy life without wanting or forcing it to change at any cost. Just for today, Let's allow the flower to grow and shine its beauty. Let's not interfere with its natural process of being. And tomorrow, as we pass by it again, we can still touch it and smell it. We can still experience and contemplate it and enjoy its beauty. And yes, let's have it all. Let's have everything that we want. But let's have it knowing that everything that we may feel by having it comes from us. When we know this, instead of killing what we have for being so afraid of losing it, we allow it to expand and to grow even more and to shine with open hands and with an open heart that understands what is true happiness.